Our guest speaker tonight, Dr. Philip Snyder, has an MBA from Harvard, a BS from MIT, and a PhD from New York University. He is currently freelancing as a liaison to the White House on energy, safety, and the environment. Despite his serious subject matter, he likes to use humor to accentuate his points. Please welcome Dr. Philip Snyder.
Thank you very much, Robin. That was beautifully read. The truth is, I think your association, SOCMA, is terrific. Evidenced by the fact your group was recently rated as one of the top 5 associations of its size and kind in the country by the Wall Street Journal, which, to be honest, isn't as impressive as it sounds, considering there are only about 5 associations of your size and kind in the country. With that in mind, your chairman, Steele Hutchinson, assured me you're going to spend so much money advertising the Wall Street Journal this year, you're going to buy your way right up to #1. That's why, though, to compete successfully, you got to be able to predict the future, even though predictions depend on your attitude. For example, somebody like Pam Curry from Deepwater Chemicals has such a positive attitude. She looks at half a glass of water and sees it as half full. Personally, I'm more negative. I look at half a glass of water and see it as half empty. Contrast to Jim DeLisi, who's worried about so many tiny, piddling, little annoying trade, tariff, and chemical polymer details all the time, he basically sees the bacteria in the water. And I know one of your awards included a large check for the American Chemical Society's Young Scholars Program to help youth study chemistry and chemical engineering at college, and I think that's terrific. So even though this money is generally going to the sons and daughters of your board members, I think this is still a very good cause. By the way, my check is cleared, so I don't care. With all these issues, the most important thing I can tell you is you got to do whatever it takes to be successful. And I believe in the business process of standardization where you emulate some of your highest leaders, which means it's everybody's goal here tonight to look, act, and feel exactly like your past chairman, Dave Herder, even if it means being so tight with money. The other day, he had an extra dime in a parking meter, and he waited it out in the car. And that brings me back to Steele Hutchinson, who many of you may or may not know, it turns out is a hunter. He tried to bag Cecil the lion, but thank God the dentist got there first. I'd also like to mention Mary Gliozzi, who I admire because she's an incredibly warm, caring individual. So much so, she's the kind of person, if she ever happened to see a sick deer lying on the side of the road, she would take that deer home and nurse it back to health, only to have Steele show up with a shotgun and blow that deer's head right back. There are things that scare me right now. A lot of people say Obama's a lame duck. I don't think that's true. If he was a lame duck, don't you think by now Cheney would have shot him? Having said that, there are some questions that have to be asked tonight about your companies in the chemical industry, such as whether the temperature-pressure relationship for gases altered by the conversion of potential energy into kinetic energy with the use of shell tube and plate heat exchangers for boiled orphan wells, sibling wells, orson wells, distant cousin wells, and unwed mother's wells, while dealing with the EPA, OSHA, CSI Miami, SOCMA, Dogma, Yamama, MACT, OTB, EMS, PMS, BINGO, ABCD, EFG, AFC, HDL, DDT, EIEIO, CEDAV, RASPCT, GLORIA, Showtime, Cinemax, and Lady Gaga. I would say that would be one question. Another question is, what the hell am I talking about? The fact is, I have no idea. I was basically just quoting Jim DeLisi the entire time. The cool thing to me is you all seem to be following along. And that's why dinners like tonight have a value to exchange information. That's another reason I think you folks here at SOCMA are the best in the business. Well, the people at the American Chemistry Council, for example, are nothing more than a bunch of dorks who have managed to get lucky. And understand, I say that not because I mean it, but rather because I'm being paid a lot of money to say that tonight. I hope you figured out by now that I am not actually a consultant to your association or the White House, and if you have not, you're fired. I'm a stand-up comic from Long Island. My name is not Philip Schneider, it's Harry Gilbert Freedman. Although that's actually my stage name, my real name is Biff Wilson. And the reason I am really here tonight is to talk to you all about Amway products. I want to say before I go, one of the reasons they brought me in here was to let you know it's important to work hard, it's also important to have some fun and not take everything too seriously all the time. I hope in some small way I accomplished that, and I'm done. Thank you very, very much.
I think it's amazing. He knew nothing about chemistry 2 weeks ago. We spent hours coaching him. You did a great job. Wonderful job. Thank you very much.